Hello and welcome back to Honkai Impact Third. No! It's gonna get harder now. Oh well. Limit reached! Let's do some adventure tasks then. Two? Holy shit, you can get two! My god, I just have a epiphany. Dang. Oh my god, am I gonna get her now? Wouldn't make a difference because I'm trying to get the other thing. Seems like Susanna is farmable, which is good. Let us begin.
勝利の外貨が響かんこと。
3. Gonna pick up 10 shit. I think it's best if I pick up from here. Yeah, some useful stuff. Oh, sorta. Damn it! Can't remember where they are. Better to fly. Nice. Should be this area done. Let's get the hell out of here. Nice. Let's left this universal mirage, which I'll do in my own time. Time to train. Also, there was a thing at the beginning. I wonder if I can see that again. Event tutorial holiday memories. It's probably not here, right? Reflective sword, high aspiration, test time. Humanity sword, unity, high aspiration. Is it this? Well, that's all Susanna. Guess there's none for Durandal. Or as people like to call her, Doo-Doo. I'm not sure why they call her Doo-Doo, but I guess she's Doo-Doo. It's a rhythm game, huh? Let's do this. Nice. I find it kind of fun. It's just 2 buttons, but that makes it simpler, which I like. Too many buttons and my entire brain freezes. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Nice. Simple enough. Knowledge prepared by Durando-sama. Time for a theory lesson. Yeah, the key learnings are about Durando-sama. Durando's name has achieved mythic proportions in Schicksal. Which of the following titles does not belong to her? Bright Knight Excelsius, Immortal Lens, Bianca-sama. She has so many names I can't tell anymore. Wait, what? That's actually her name? Immortal Lens. Why am I seeing the name we call her in private? Durando is accompanied by a noble and elegant cat. What is it called? It's called Can. It's called Stan. I wonder what happens if I pick Can. Just my finger slipped. Susanna, be more careful. That's easy. Out of all the cats, Stan is the closest to me. What does Canless Day mean to Stan? On this day, Stan declares canned food its sworn enemy. On this day, canned food is excluded from Stan's diet. Sworn enemy! I'm wrong. Did I misunderstand anything? Yeah, I know that's part of Rita's diet. Just trying to get some extra dialogues. On Canless Day, Rita personally prepares sumptuous cat food for Stan, so it gets super excited when that day comes. Oh, it's not like a diet? Oh, not like a punishment to actually get it to work out or whatever? No, well, whatever. Let's do this. Just that it's a bit too close to pressing two buttons at the same time. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Oh well, whatever. As long as I did it. More knowledge! Ah, history lesson. I wonder what its key learnings are. What is the organization that created Mantises? World Serpent. I'm wrong? I can't have gotten a basic historical fact wrong. Oh yes you can. Definitely Schicksal. Okay, same dialogue. The moths. Bingo, this basic historical fact. There are many advanced technologies in the previous era. Which of the following is not one of them? Sacred relics, divine keys, God's bane, battle suits. What about sacred relics? No, I'm sure this from the previous era. Oh, definitely divine keys. No, I'm sure this part of the I don't even know why I do it. Anyway. Moths. God's Bane battlesuits. God's Bane battlesuits is the current battlesuit line that Otto-sama developed based on the key of blankness from the previous era. They're among Schicksal's cutting-edge weapons. Finally finished reading. I almost fell asleep. Turns out Otto-sama helped complete these documents. Huh? There are lines of writing at the bottom, but they've blurred over time. What do they say? Teriri is the world's #1 cutie. Copyright of Taishuan Emperor is definitely ours. Callan Fantasy is gold. Definitely Teriri is the world's Ichiban Kawaii. Hey, I didn't see anything. I think it's all three. Alright. Guess I'll do this. Challenge. Let's upgrade first. Yes! After casting Abyss Flower appears and deals 300k. Now we just upgrade everything. Look at that. 3 more. I could do this one. Maybe this one. Maybe we could go through and do this one as well. Oh, anyway. So that means next time I do this, I'll be able to finish off the... Actually... Because I need to do the training for the dailies, so I might just end up doing... Oh, shit. Fucked up. Yeah, it just appears at 100%, so if I save and do 2 trainings, 2, and then I could finish it off. Yeah, it's fine, I'll just leave it here. Alright, 50% training. It's pretty good. Let's see what this is. You're doing better and better. Do you need a break after practicing for so long? Not yet. I'm okay. If I want to get a good grade in the Valkyrie exam, I need to spend more time training. If I want to become a Valkyrie as strong as Durando-sama, I need to work even harder. Do you mean you want to add intensity to your training? Huh? Yes, I'll do my best. Why do I feel Durando-sama has suddenly cheered up? I'm glad to hear that. The overseer specifically told me not to wear armor and be mainly encouraging in training. But now that you've requested it, let's update the training program. Huh? Change the ultimate training objective to defeating me. Defeating Durando-sama? What kind of joke is this? Don't get nervous. Do as we trained, and you can do it. If you're even nervous about facing me, how can you do well in the exam? I don't think that's the right order of priority. Okay, I'll try. Isn't she just trying to be an A-rank Valkyrie or even B-rank Valkyrie? Find S-rank Valkyrie and defeat the S-rank Valkyrie to get to your to B rank. Like, yep, totally. Anyway, Traces of Nightcat. Let's go. What? The feeder turned into a robot? Wasn't it always a robot? Well, it's a machine. Meow Town was silent at night. One could hear a cat treading on a fallen leaf sharply. 2 figures walking in the shadows cast by street lamps broke the silence. Is this really okay? Aren't we too rash? But don't you think a huge secret must be hidden behind it? I think we should report it to the others. I know being honest is a tradition of immortal blades. If the symbol of Nightcat on the machine is a coincidence, and the townspeople love cats just because they're cute, if the legend of Nightcat is just a legend, then reporting it will either result in us being seen as stupid or this matter being ignored altogether. Therefore, our only option is to install a webcam on the feeders. They won't believe us unless we have evidence. I believe this is Susanna and Alvatir. After confirming they were alone, they walked out of the shadow. By the way, did you notice anything odd about the feeders in the afternoon? What? They're feeders? The only thing on my mind was rescuing Kitty. Had I not edited videos at night, I wouldn't have noticed a symbol on the feeders and robots. That's the symbol of Nightcat according to the legend. Luckily, a news article in the database was pictured, or I'd have shrugged it off as a decor. The symbol has really appeared in the town. That means Nightcat is more than a legend. But the Valkyrie guide says we mustn't act without authorization. Alvatir, is it really okay for us to secretly install webcams? It can't be helped. Don't you want to know how Nightcat drove all the cats to this town and made the townspeople fall in love with them overnight? And we're just filming the secrets of the streets of Meowtown. It's like documenting our trip. You have a point. Susheng-sama also said we need to be flexible. Then let's install the webcam while it's still dark. Shh, wait, Susanna. What is it? Susanna had just disassembled the feeder when Alvatir interrupted her and pointed to a shadow quivering in the distance. Look, what's that? It's a feeder. Is it moving? Am I seeing correctly? The feeder is shaking non-stop. Maybe it's invaded by cats. Quick, let's go check it out. Oh, wait a minute. We're down a feeder. Oh, maybe it moved over there. Oh, I don't remember the feeders being over here. Oh, well, whatever. Hello? Whoops. When the two approached the feeder, a small figure hurriedly crawled out from underneath it. Phew, so it was you, Kitty. We thought the feeder had come alive. Susanna? Alvatir? What are you two doing here? We are taking a walk. We should be asking you that question. Why did you sneak out of the hotel at this time? Shh, I'm saving Stan. The small figure looked around to make sure no one else was present before mysteriously whispering. Tell you a secret. The feeders here are all monsters that eat cats. Stan was eaten. Wait, what? Stan was eaten by a feeder? What happened? I wanted to say nighty-night to Stan before going to bed, but saw it go out through the window. I was worried it'd pig out at the feeder, so I went after it. Sure enough, I saw Stan climb onto a feeder, then its lid suddenly opened and swallowed it whole. Sounds more like Stan burrowed into the feeder for cat food. Well, kinda. I didn't expect the temperate Durandal-sama to keep a gluttonous cat. It got eaten by the feeder for a mouthful of cat food. Anyway, I'm trying to get it out. Nonsense. A familiar meow. It's Stan crying in the feeder. It must be crying for my help. Don't worry, Stan. I'll save you in no time. Before the other two could stop her, Carol had climbed... Carol? Wait a minute. It's just giving me a different name all of a sudden. Carol? I thought it was Kitty. Carol had climbed onto the feeder and pried its lid. The next thing they saw was a bushy tail swaying in the moonlight. Stan, hold on. It won't take much longer. Don't yank my tail! As pellets of cat food flew out of the feeder, the white-haired cat with a bristled cat in her arms fell from the top of it. Snap, 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 snap.
Phew, caught you. That was dangerous, kitty. I saved Stan.
Did she break another feeder? Rumble, rumble. Oh.
What's that sound? That's... The feeders turned into robots we saw in the day.
Oh.
Run, it's coming in our direction.
Escape? What do you mean? I can't escape? Boing. Bleed. Didn't know robots could bleed. So elegant. Oh no! Guess this is part of the security measure.
This is bad. We're surrounded, Susanna. What do we do now?
Ah no, the patrol master electric power is transmitted wirelessly. We cut off the power we...
Mobilist, I'm good at thinking, Susanna.
Give it to me. I memorized the power plant distribution of this tower on my shift. Alright, good for you. Do I have to? I want to dance some more. Alright, now I'll cut off the power. Looks like it worked. They aren't moving. Oh, what a shot. Seeing double over here. Night at Meow Town.
Phew, got away safely. Luckily, Alvitier is with me.
Thought there was more battle. Oh wait, now I know what's... Stan was that cat, the Honkai cat. Right. The moon shone bright. Cool air brushed past the girls leaning back in a park bench, taking away their apprehension.
That scared the living daylights out of me. All thanks to you, Alvitier. Nah, you came up with the idea, and you were pretty brave. That's because you were with me. I'm still in shock from the battle we had. Valkyries can get scared of fighting too? Then do you hide exams and scale school walls? Huh? I haven't scaled school walls, but my palm often sweats in battle. Kitty, am I a disgrace compared to the Valkyries you imagine? But don't think all Valkyries are like me. If Su Shang-sama was here, she'd have summoned her sword with a hand wave, trounced them in one move, sauntered to you and said, "That's it? They didn't even count as a warm-up." If Rita-sama was there, she'd have detected signs of the danger and prevented it from occurring. If Durando-sama was there, I don't know how to put it, but I feel that even the falling sky can't break her. I don't think they can survive one blow from her.
Well, no mess would have been had because Stan wouldn't have acted up if Durandal was there. Or even Rita was there. Good dang.
That sounds awesome. Yep. When will I become a Valkyrie like Susanna and Alvitier? Yeah, huh? This is the first time someone wants to be our kind of Valkyries. Why is that? You two were super cool when you fought the robots and negotiated with the unreasonable residents. You're so thoughtful, but you don't need to comfort me like that. I know I have a long way to go before I can be called a competent Valkyrie. I'm not. Mom said speaking the truth is a virtue. We should be honest about our feelings and speak our mind. So everything I say is from the bottom of my heart. I really think you and Albertir are as good as the Valkyries you mentioned. About that, there's no way we can be likened to them. But Susanna, you fought bravely when the robots showed up, which is a huge improvement over your old self. Maybe it's because training against robots desensitized me. Even though I was scared, I wasn't petrified like I used to be. Alright, you two, stop poking fun at me. I'm fully aware that I can't do some things without making mistakes, and no amount of practice could change that. You're wrong, Susanna. Not only immature people make mistakes, we all make mistakes. They just come in different flavors.
Yeah, and you're the sweet and spicy flavor, huh?
Like my mum, she likes telling me that I'm too careless. But the last time she cooked, she forgot to start the rice cooker. If it wasn't for my discovery, our family would have starved. If you're asking me, doing anything risks making mistakes, but the biggest mistake is doing nothing.
Where did you learn so many life lessons? You're acting like a grown-up.
I learned them through playing tug of war with my mum, except for a phrase I borrowed from Sushang-sama. And didn't Susanna say one must fail to solve a problem many times to learn how to solve it? So making mistakes isn't shameful as long as you learn your lesson. I mean, that's right in theory, and I often tell myself similar life lessons to feel better. Don't be too scared to try. It's another mistake at worst. Everybody makes mistakes, so it's okay for me to make mistakes. Maybe I'm far more capable than this. What I lack is the courage to show it. They alleviated my fear of making mistakes, sure, but they also made me subconsciously avoid the ensuing responsibility. Huh? Fear and responsibility? I don't get it. Isn't the biggest trouble of making mistakes being scolded by your mom? If you aren't afraid of being scolded, you can make as many mistakes as you want. How should I put it? Optimism bias? I screwed up again, but luckily others were around to control the situation. Nobody did well this time, so it's normal that I did badly. I would have done my best had I not slipped up. I'll be more careful next time. Once I convinced myself it's normal to make mistakes, those life lessons morphed into the excuse for failure and the reason to escape.
Just making up excuses, huh?
You accepted the fact that you can make mistakes, so you stopped pushing yourself. And Kitty, the reason you were only scolded for making mistakes is that your mother assumed responsibility for your mistakes. I get it a little now. But Susanna, you know that what your problem is. Why haven't you set about tackling it? Because, although my mind understands it all, my body can't stop shaking. I know that. It's like drinking bitter medicine. I know it'll cure me if I pinch my nose and swallow it, but I just can't. That's a great example. In that sense, maybe burning her bridges is all she needs to overcome her inner hurdle. But when that time comes, will I be able to set things right? What if I screw up again? Can I really bear the consequences? Have my so-called efforts really helped me grow? If we just go back to square one? I don't know what to make of it anymore. Susanna, maybe you should stop thinking so hard. I don't know what counts as growth. Only know that there is something you want to do it now and do it loud. Kitty, you have the guts to do whatever you want. Unlike me, I know I mustn't go back, but I can't take a step forward either. I'm not that good. You're much better than me. Remember what happened in the day? I was helpless before you two came.
That was nothing.
That's no nothing. That you were willing to step up for me and solve the problem for me means a lot to me. And compared to the Valkyries I met before coming here, you two are sweeter and prettier.
Aww. Where's Alvatier's battle suit?
You've met other Valkyries? I mean, the Valkyries I saw on posters all looked very stern. Now I know Valkyries are all as kind as Susanna and Alvatier. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I need to learn from your qualities of trusting others and taking groundwork seriously. You two are my idols from today onward.
Idol? That's above me.
But thank you, Kitty. This is the first time someone calls me cool. Because you are. Just in an aspect different from others. I think a little courage is all you need. And it's the first time someone calls me thoughtful.
Yeah, Susanna, you should stop overthinking. You've made much progress and not everyone has the honor of being called Chixdale's strongest errand girl.
Thank you too, Alvatier.
Don't worry, you just began a new life. You have plenty of time and chances to try new things and make new mistakes.
Hey!
Just kidding. Still was the night. The younger girl cuddled up to the girls and fell asleep, while the kitten in her arms rubbed its round tummy drowsily, only its tail restlessly teasing the evening breeze. The issue with Nightcat just got more tangled. Cat feeders transforming into aggressive robots. Does this mean the curse of Nightcat actually exists? Curses aren't real, but the legend of Nightcat can't just be a legend. What's the real purpose of Nightcat? Using the townspeople's affection for cats to distribute numerous feeders capable of transforming into robots. We should investigate some more, but the problem is hastily conducting a mass inspection of feeders may spark discontent, given how much the townspeople love cats. You're right, I'll report this when I go to work tomorrow morning. I'll go with you. No need. Su Shang-sama will return to HQ for paperwork tomorrow morning. Didn't you promise to walk her to the station? It's late, you should head back and get some rest. I just don't know how many people will believe that cat feeders can turn into aggressive robots. If this is really the case, I fear it will harm the innocent. Regardless of whether people believe us, we should report it. I agree. Don't worry, I'll research the feeders tomorrow. Thank you, Alvatier. It's nothing. Be patient, alright? You can't rush investigations. Like you can't become a competent Valkyrie overnight. I know. Don't act all serious. If we work hard, we'll become better Valkyries. Yeah, of course we'll become Valkyries who are 10 times, 100 times, and 1,000 times better. Under the moon, the girl looked up and made a wish. When the time for me to give my all comes, I will be brave enough to take a step forward, right? Susanna smiled as she carried Kitty, and Alvatier put the sleeping Stan on her shoulder. They then headed toward the hostel. Wow, this cat has gained some serious weight. Yes. Weird feeder. I'm gonna get to this point. The robot turned back into the feeder. Nice. when kill the robots, do they explode into like confetti with cat food flying everywhere? There came a knockin'.
Coming! Susanna, I'm here.
Okay.
Susheng-sama, are we going to the station now? I'm sorry, I overslept and just finished showering. No big deal. Susanna, were you okay last night? Last night? Eh? You know it already? Yeah, I saw light in your room until late in the night. You must have been cutting videos. I forgot to turn off display before going out. I asked Albertier about it after dinner. The iron box called a computer is something else. It can cut videos in half without an edge or fulcrum. But Susanna, aren't you scared? Why should I be scared? Editing videos isn't scary at all. I mean, rats.
She lowered her voice to avoid scaring the girl fresh out of the bath, but...
Rats? Ah, where? No. There are no rats now. I heard there's a part called the mouse in that iron box. I asked because I remember you hate rats the most. But the looks of it, I misunderstood again. So that's what you're talking about. Actually, the mouse is a tool, not a rodent. And editing videos isn't physically cutting something in half, it's just a way to process data on a computer. I knew it. How could there be rats here when the town is overrun by cats? I'm glad I asked you first, or I'd have made a fool of myself again. You haven't changed. These modern technologies elude me. That iron carriage still does. I can only trouble you to walk me there. It's nothing. I happen to be free. I'll change now. I'm done. Susheng-sama, let's go. Thanks.
At the station in the early morning, Li Susheng and Susanna stood side by side on the platform. After Arc City, they were no longer strangers to parting and reuniting. The morning sun was rising, and the daylight softened their expressions.
I'm heading back to the HQ for paperwork, and we'll probably stay there for a while. See you later, Susanna. I look forward to seeing you at the HQ, Susheng-sama. After I reach the next scenery, I'll send you photos as before. I don't have your photography skills, but I've gotten a little better. Your photos are getting better and better. I'm flattered. You're not only a great photographer, but also a great gamer. Looks like photography isn't the only thing I need to learn from you. I should be thanking you for introducing me to games, or I'd still think I'm bad at it. Sure thing. You just need to try. Don't be intimidated and instinctively question your abilities. You can do much better than you think. I remember that. Thank you. No problem. Well then, I'll be going. Okay. Bye-bye, Susheng-sama. Have a nice trip.
The girl who didn't have the courage to face separations waved at the receding figure of her friend smilingly.
Susheng-sama, I'll impress you on my training day.
The park was exceptionally quiet today. Several brand new cat feeders stood by the street, at exactly where the girl remembered.
Isn't this the place where I met the crazy robots? Why are they still there in the form of feeders? Albertier and I wrecked a number of robots. Why does it look like nothing has happened?
Why?
Is that the patrolman?
The young man was wholly focused on refilling the cat feeders when Susanna quietly walked up to him from behind.
Mr. Patrolman!
You're the girl I met yesterday. How can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to ask, Did you replace the feeders here?
He glanced back at the feeder behind them and showed a puzzled expression. The feeders have been replaced? Are you sure? I refill them every day and they're the same old ones.
Then, are you in charge of all the feeders in town? It sounds tough.
It is, but it's worth it for these little fellas' sake.
So who put them?
You don't want to be a patrolman, do you? I suggest you drop the idea. It's a very competitive jobs. Before Susanna stammered out a question, the man had a realization and cut her short flusteredly.
Competitive?
Look at the time. I still have other feeders to refill. Can't have the little fellas go hungry, can we? Goodbye. Before Susanna could respond, he had shouldered a sack of cat food and strode away while humming a tune.
He looked panicky, and isn't it unrealistic to let one person maintain all the feeders? Could it be... I was right! The new feeders have the symbol of Nightcat!
Okay. She heard a familiar sound. The feeders in front of her began to tremble, their cases breaking apart and shifting into another shape unhurriedly.
No! They are transforming into robots again! What should I do? Susanna, watch out! It's Rita-sama! Yay! Have these robots lost control? I'll dispose of them. Yes, I'll help.
Yes, I'll definitely help. You can do it, Susheng-sama. Rita-sama. Okay, what the hell is taking forever? Am I stronger than Rita?
Why are the new feeders stronger than yesterday's? Susanna, what happened? Why did the feeders transform into robots? Well, this dates back to yesterday.
Susanna briefed Rita on the events of last night.
In other words, you, Kitty, and Alvatir already saw feeder robots yesterday? Yes, I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. It was late, so naturally you'd want to wait until morning. But have you seen Kitty and Stan today? I haven't. Did something happen again?
Yeah, where's Alvatir as well? Did she ever report it? Oh, she's still talking.
After preparing breakfast, I went to wake Kitty up, but her room was empty, and so was Stan's bed. I only found an unfinished note.
Unfinished note? Rita unfolded the note and showed it to them.
Susanna, Alvatir, I discovered the secret of Nightcat. Last night, in the feeder, I saw...
Likely interrupted by something, her scrolls broke off there.
Kitty and Stan are missing. I swear Alvatir and I brought them back to their rooms yesterday. I believe you. I looked all over the hostel but didn't find them. She's a natural at counter-surveillance. Even I didn't notice her leaving. Could it be related to Nightcat? Susanna, are you referring to the legend of Meow Town? Yes, didn't Kitty's note mention Nightcat? And we heard the locals talk about Nightcat's punishment. These feeders all have the symbol of Nightcat. Could Nightcat have abducted Kitty because she broke too many feeders? No way, an urban legend can't be real. Please don't buy that, Rita Summer. My, I think that's a possibility. After all, the history of Meow Town is quite surreal. Yeah, I never thought a town could accommodate so many cats. But are these feeders all set up by Nightcat? The situation has gotten more complicated. Are there more clues? That's all I know. I should have asked the patrolman for clarification. He must know something. Patrolman? Who is he?
He is Nightcat.
You never seen him? He maintains every feeder in this town. I don't think anyone knows the feeders better than him. I haven't met him, but he single-handedly maintains so many feeders. That sounds too unusual. If we can find him, he might provide clues about Nightcat. He left here in a hurry, but we can ask the locals. They might know where he went. Then I'll report the situation to the HQ and survey the square. Okay.
Punishment of Nightcat. Kitty and Stan got abducted by Nightcat. Oh my gosh, so much reading, I gotta take a swig. That's better. Probably not. Susanna and Rita turned at a corner, only to see the once peaceful town square in total chaos. Countless robots were walking the streets and corralling the residents. Corralling? A familiar figure came running from not far away. Is it Alvatir?
Susanna and Rita Summer, sorry I'm late. Alvatir, do you know what happened here? I was looking for information on the feeders in my duty room before the situation here called me out. I didn't expect it to be so serious. Why are you here? Kitty and Stan are missing. We're looking for them. Didn't we carry them straight to their rooms? What's going on? They did sleep in their rooms, but are gone this morning. Kitty only left a note. She must have sneaked out again. But Meow Town has become a dangerous place. Where could they have gone to? I assume by danger you mean the robots that suddenly appeared. Yes, Rita Summer. These robots are the feeders in disguise. We discovered this yesterday evening. Ah yes. Susanna told me about it. Those robots spotted us. They're coming at us. Susanna, Alvatir, hold them first. Roger. Understood. Don't be afraid, Susanna. You fought them several times. You can't drag them down this time.
Oh, I thought Alvatir would be here fighting with me. Remember what we did last night? I brought my microjammer with me today.
You think of everything, Alvatir, but isn't its range limited?
The range and power is a bit limited, so make sure you start at the right time, but I know you'll be fine. Alright.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Nice.
Susanna, that was great. You've become a better fighter. Thanks to your help. I'm not so scared when Rita's summer and you're with me. You two are synchronized in battle. I take it you've trained for it? We didn't train for it per se. It's just sometimes the enemies in the training room were too strong. None of us could win alone, so we teamed up. I see. That's actually a brilliant training method. As long as we can improve, we'll try any method. Yeah, anyway, let's go check on the locals.
Oh, my nose is blocked.
Let's go.
The three approached the people previously swarmed by robots. No restraints were imposed on them, yet they still sat helplessly and on the ground in great sadness. The cats are missing.
Is everyone alright? You're safe now. Go find shelter.
Dejected resident. It's over. All over. It's that blasted kid's fault. Nightcat has been angered, and disaster will soon fall upon us. Or befall us. Where can we go?
Blasted kid. Sounds like the one we're looking for. Are you talking about a white-haired little girl? What happened?
Furious resident. It's alright. That kid pried the lid of a feeder outside the arcade this morning and pulled out a cat that was eating inside. Pliant resident.
Yes, she did. Then she chased that cat a long way, breaking more feeders in the process.
Kept breaking more feeders? Yeah, it's almost like she's doing it on purpose. Well, the cats are doing it on purpose, at least. Many cats were frightened by her. We wanted to come out to comfort them, only to see them running away and the feeders transforming into robots.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll take care of this. Could you tell me if the cat is a Siamese?
Honest resident.
Yes, it looked well taken care of. Chubby, but not all that clumsy. It ran down several blocks without stopping. Must be Stan. Do you remember where it went?
After breaking several more feeders, that kid ran away with the cat. She's small, but her legs are quick and her mind is sharp. We lost track of her.
I think I saw them running into the old town. Meow Town has an old town? Where is it?
An old cat town? What is this? Old Meow Town?
I saw it in the archives. Meow Town was originally a run-down town. This district has actually been renovated. On the edge of the town is a historical district under development. They should be talking about that place.
That's right. Meowtown prospered thanks to cats, but someone hurt them, and Nightcat has delivered punishment. The mention of it made the residents stand up and surround them.
What are you doing? Please keep it civil. Yeah, being anxious doesn't help. We'll let you know as soon as we find Kitty. Please calm down. If something really happened, we'll look into it. Because of the trouble that kid made and the presence of so many robots, most of the cats in town have gone into hiding and may even leave us.
If cats all over Meowtown, if cats all leave Meowtown, how will we live? I'm used to feeding cats in the park every morning. If I can't see them every day, I... As he spoke, the angry resident began to whimper. A tear even rolled down his cheek.
Everyone, don't worry. The matter we're investigating is related to these accidents, and we've found some clues about the origin of these robots. These robots and feeders all have the symbol of Nightcat inside. Do you know what this is about? Well, I really don't. People say they're presents from Nightcat and have been there since Meowtown started to be rebuilt. Yeah, they're maintained by the patrolmen, so we haven't paid them much attention. I remember the feeders were donated to the town by the patrolman. It's the patrolman again? You know him very well. Who is he exactly? He's a loving man. I heard he was successful outside, but came back for the cats. Our town has had the tradition of living with cats, but it was him that made it the Meow Town it is today. Yeah, he rallied us to build the town into a home for cats. He funded the rebuilding of the rundown town and donated the feeders. Afterward, Nightcat led its cats into the town.
So the patrolman is Nightcat, yeah.
So the patrolman also installed the feeders. Then did the legend of Nightcat appear and the patrolman come to the town at around the same time? To be precise, the rumors of Nightcat appeared after Meowtown boomed. Girls, are you implying there's a connection between Nightcat and the patrolman?
For one, he doesn't even have a name.
Yeah, if the legend of Nightcat appeared after the patrolman had come, he might be Nightcat.
About that, we aren't sure, but in any case, the patrolman will not harm Meowtown.
But since he was in charge of rebuilding Meowtown, maybe he knows why the feeders transformed. If only we could find him. When I saw him in the park today, he appeared to be in a hurry and left at once. I don't know where he went. If he is not maintaining the feeders, he must be in the old town. There are still stray cats there, so he often goes there to look after them. Alvatir, Rita Summer, we should go there. Yeah. Didn't they also say Kitty and Stan might have gone there?
Please, wait a second.
You want us to save Meowtown, right? You can count on us. No. We have no doubt about your ability, but there are many more feeders, and if they transform into robots after you leave, we'll be very vulnerable.
I thought they wouldn't attack you.
Don't worry. I've reported the situation to Shixel HQ, and enforcement is on the way. Shixel? You work for Shixel? We're saved, thank you! I should have known better. Rita Summer had come up with a solution before questions were raised. Now we'll head to the old town as Susanna and Alvatir suggested. I've contacted Durandal Summer. We'll rendezvous there.
What a vacation this turned out to be.
Roger. Alvatir is ready at all times. I'm ready too. Let's go.
Old Town.
What secrets do kittens' footprints hide?
Blanketed in dust, so thick that sunlight could barely penetrate, the dilapidated old town reeked of bleakness. It was a stark contrast to the pleasant central town.
This is the old town? Did Kitty and Stan come here? Alvatir, if we go in like this, do you think we'll get ambushed? Should we wait for Durandal Summer? Don't worry, isn't Rita Summer with us? You're right, she's amazing, always thinking ahead. I know, right? She's a perfect being, so there's nothing to worry about, except she's not here. So happy to be fighting alongside an S-rank Valkyrie. I won't let her down this time. What are you discussing?
Oh, she is here.
Nothing. Susanna says if enemies appear, she won't drag you down this time. Now why would she? Whether it's field training or theoretical study, she's been constantly improving herself. She's helped me greatly in the previous battle. That thought has never occurred to me. Thank you for encouraging me, Rita-sama, but that's not what I meant. I believe you already have a light of your own. You've grown much during the time we didn't see. But, Rita-sama, have I really grown? When I still make stupid mistakes? Isn't it obvious? When we fought just now, you've displayed the fruits of your labor. Yeah, you've gotten a lot stronger. Rita-sama, look! Durando-sama has come! Sorry, am I a little too late? Durando-sama, we just got here as well. After receiving Rita's message, I hurried over here. The rampant robots along the way stalled me for a while, though. Looks like the feeders are still transforming into robots. Durando-sama, we need to figure out what's wrong as soon as possible. Yes, Rita has briefed me on it. On my way here, I saw a sneaky man, which may be the patrolman you mentioned. But I lost him at a corner, so I decided to rendezvous with you first. He couldn't have gotten far. Why don't we look around? Who's there?
Hearing footsteps in the distance, they immediately looked for the source of the sound and saw the figure of a man flash by.
It's him. Yes, he's the patrolman. After him. Got it.
That doesn't look like a patrolman. Oh, actually, it kinda does.
Huh? Of course they're enemies. Be careful.
Oh, it's so easy. Nothing else here? Alright, let's go.
Gone? Oh, we lost him. Robots appeared out of nowhere. Was the trap activated? That should be the patrolman, alright. He knows his place like the back of his hand, so he shook us off easily. But these robots are of the same model as the ones in Central Town, proving our direction right. The patrolman is hiding something. Yes, maybe he upset the town. I saw him run this way, but he's gone now.
When they made it to where the figure was last seen, awaiting them was an empty dead end and 4 randomly placed feeders.
This is a dead end. Where did he go?
Probably inside one of the feeders.
He kind of vanished, can he? Could there be a secret door here? And these feeders are the mechanisms to open it? Wait, Susanna. I think something's there.
Russell. Oh, is this Kitty? Kitty and, Stan? A nimble figure leaped out of the trash can in the corner. It quickly walked to the feeder and pressed a button on it.
A kitten? This area is pretty chaotic. Should we take it with us? Shh.
Susanna held her index finger against her lips, gesturing Durando and Elvetier to quiet, and continued a low voice.
Shh. Wait. Observe first.
They activated the feeder, but it looks like no food is coming out. Oh, I'm playing as a cat? Oh my god! Activate device. It's probably in a certain order.
Meow.
Oh. What the hell is this?
So there's a hidden door. I remember the operating sequence. I'll give it a try.
So I gotta copy the cats. See what I did there? What happens if I do it wrong there?
That order doesn't seem correct. Nope. Right.
So you make the order. That's nice. What happens if I fuck it up? Nope. Oh, okay. Oh. You can only activate it once. Alright.
That's right. This'll do it.
What the hell is this? Ninja cats? Susanna mimicked the kitten and activated the 4 feeders in order. Immediately after, a crack formed in the wall and at the end of the alley, which widened until a secret blind passage was revealed.
Found it, Durando Summer. There really is another passage. I suspect the patrolman got away through it. Incredible. A passage is hidden right there. No wonder he vanished. So the sequence in which that kitten activated the feeders is the password to opening the secret passage. How intriguing. This is moon logic. Susanna, how did you figure it out? I just guessed it. This place is surrounded by walls, and I don't think the patrolman could walk through them. So there's probably another passage. Coincidentally, that kitten appeared and pressed a button on a feeder. I originally thought it did it because it was hungry. But afterward, that feeder didn't serve anything. In fact, those feeders don't contain any cat food at all. Isn't this suspicious? True, and that kitten did it skillfully, as if it had operated the feeders many times. Yeah, so I concluded this kitten was up to something else, and asked you to wait. Who knew we'd actually make a discovery? That sounds so bizarre. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd have thought you were recapping the story of a new sci-fi movie. I didn't expect my guess to be spot on either. It's not my guess. To be able to make such a bold guess in such a short time requires not only excellent imagination, but also experience in deduction. Susanna has always been imaginative. She can even describe an event completely differently through the power of fantasizing.
Oh yes, Susanna's fantasies.
Velveteer, don't make fun of me. You got me wrong. I meant the videos you take are very creative, such as having an unpredictable twists. That's because the actual shooting never goes according to the script, alright. Anyway, we should start looking for clues about Nightcat. Stan and Kitty are waiting for us, but I don't know whether they are in there. At any rate, the most suspicious and favorable path is before us.
They looked into the gloomy secret passage, and their gaze was swallowed by infinite darkness. A crumpled orange ribbon was caught between its cracks.
Hey, this is Kitty's necktie. Kitty must have gone in. Quick, let's go find them. And find out what's behind the patrolman and Nightcat.
Oh my god, so much reading! This should be the last one. At least for a while. How to get along with kittens.
How to get along with kittens.
Little Bear will work hard today too. Little Bear?
Kittens usually hide from me, so...
Oh, so is this Susanna?
Kittens usually hide from me, so I'm curious about how you get along with them.
All-rounded sidekick. This is probably Albert here.
Just cuddle them and make them... and pet them like crazy? But how to make them come into your arms? Easy. Just open your arms to send the signal. That doesn't sound easy at all. Huh? That's how I do it every time. Have you tried luring them with food?
Majesty of the world.
Noble cats cannot be bought that easily. To gain their trust, you must dedicate your everything to them.
Majesty of the world. Who the hell's that? That's probably Stan. Huh. Noble cats cannot be brought that easily. To gain their trust, you must dedicate your everything to them. I'm pretty sure that's his voice.
Then what should I do? Can you please teach me?
Treat them as distinguished guests, of course. Provide them with the freshest food and the comfiest beds, and you will have a chance to win their favor.
So it's because I haven't put enough effort into it. I'll keep on trying. But cats are surprisingly high maintenance. Keep that in mind when approaching them. They like shedding, playing in the grass, and bringing home rubbish such as old socks and hairballs. I find an abundance of rubbish whenever I clean the sofa. They're naughty and disobedient, stamping bedsheets with their dirty little paws.
To clean for cats is your honor.
I tried to talk some sense into them, but to no avail. Alas, if cats were as sensible as dogs.
Don't believe her. Cats are much more sensible than dogs.
You need great patience to get along with cats. They cannot understand the most basic of commands after all.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Cats can understand commands just fine. They just don't care to listen. Cats are the most immaculate beings in the world. Meow.
They're straying off topic.
Yeah, that's definitely Stan. Anyway, training incentive. Give me that money. Yeah. This 60% into Rundle. Oh, 60% into Rundle's training. So if I do 2 more, let's do it. I want Susanna. No. %60%. I know I'll do this too. Let's learn more about Durandal-sama.
Lastly, I'll go over what Durandal-sama taught me. What ability was emphasized in Durandal's exclusive training room? OKOing? Wait, what? I think she was keen about that. Skillfully handling weapons. The ability to skillfully handle your weapons. She can't be beat when it comes to this, given that not anyone can swing a lance so gigantic. This power did Durandal release to help me train. I think it's Midnight Eclipse. Let's go with Abyss Flood. Yeah, can I consider myself as having harnessed the power of a divine key? What technique was emphasized in Durandal's trait training? Oh, she did use the Abyss Flower. Okay, perfect form and learning how to use this blow will penetrate the stars. Yeah. Dragging like crazy and possibly faster than the speed of sound. Let's be realistic, I can never do that. Starlight Prime. I don't think so. Dang it. Blow will penetrate the stars. Let's be realistic. Oh. She passed down her combat experience to me. She's truly Shixel's strongest Valkyrie. Yes. Oh, there's a hidden one there. Oh well. Now I'm 70%. Very nice. Well, anyway. Time to get me a Susanna. Yeah. Nice. Now keep this until I can use it. Yes, she'll look like a mortal blades. Susanna, you're up. Where you at? There you are. Valkyrie Quicksand. Nice. And she's quantum. Oh, I can make a quantum bleed team. Actually sounds kind of cool. Activate. Let's dance, yeah. Shove some stuff in. Oh, I don't have much of those. Come on, man. Perfect judgment. There are far more of that stuff. Skill material. Combo attack. Casting weapon active. Total damage for 10%. Bleed damage take about 10%. 15 seconds.
Hey, he's very good. I'll do like that. Perfect judgment. Yeah. Obtain Twirling Gaze. And it's a trial, it's a bunch of bullshit, I'll do it on my own time. A weapon though. Is it worth it? Up guaranteed in 30. Aladdin. Oh well, whatever. Recommended for Valkyrie Quicksand. Well, kinda would use her, yeah. Whatever. Let's do it. Linnaeus. What are you for? Best on Infinite Ouroboros. Well, that's fucking useless. Alright. Maybe the last one, hopefully. Let's put that weapon. I don't need the stigmatas. Well, that's a new weapon. 2 new weapons. A Miracle Kissy Pillow. Kissy Pillow? What? Sweet and spicy. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad, but... Black Nucleus? God dang it. I don't have Black Nucleus. Alright, one more. It's guaranteed anyway. And then I'm not spending it anymore. Regardless of whether I get the weapon or not. Shit! But did get like 3 up equipment. Oh well, whatever. $3.2K, good dang. Well, if I get more, I guess I could go for more. Because I want a good quantum team. And bleed quantum is good enough for me. Armada. Alright, let's see the birthday. Whose birthday is it? Right in May.
館長、元気にしてる？私は平穏な日々を過ごしてるけど、なんだか実感が湧かないの。お父様たちが教えてくれなかったら、誕生日すら忘れてしまってたわ。どうやら賑やかな生活の方が私に向いてるようね。休みに入ってから大好物の桜の塩漬けを作るためによくお父様と一緒に山登りをしているの。幼い頃の私は待つのが嫌で、桜の花が満開にならないと 山に行かなかった。でも今は違うわ。期待を込めて山に入ってこの手で花を摘む方がじっと待つよりもずっと面白いでしょ。館長ならきっと分かってくれるわよね。天気予報によると今夜は雨風がなくて月見に向いてるそうよ。しばらく会ってないけどよかったら桜の塩漬けを食べにうちに来て。もし気に入ってくれたらお土産として渡すわね。みんなにあげても次の満月まで食べられる量を作っておいたから。今鳥たちのさえずりが聞こえたの。なんとなく理解できたわ。鳥たちも今夜の集まりを楽しみにしてると思わない？ライデン・メイ。
There's a party. Confirm. I know we're back in Colliston. Very nice. Upgrade, nothing to do, just add it to collection. He was all the way to 27k. Good dang. Anyway.
勝利の外貨が響かんことを。
I think I want to go to this one. Umbral Rose wishes to spar with the Silver Wolf of the Urals. Is there like a teleport there? No. I mean, I could teleport here, I guess. Well, I'm pretty close too. No, well. Hello, Rita.
ローデント。
Umbral Rose wishes to spar with the Silver Wolf of the Urals. Just earlier, a cursive handwritten note with that message had landed in Bronya's pocket. After considering briefly, she decided that as a retired assassin, she would accept the invitation.
ごきげんよう、ブローニャさん。
Now they're both ice types.
あら、そんなに警戒しないでください。ブローニャさんに対して悪意はありませんよ。もちろん、教会堂で私がしたことが皆様に不快感を与えてしまったことは存じておりますが、何のためらいもない暗殺でしたね。正確で冷酷で非常な一撃でした。不快にさせてしまったことに関してはお詫びします。ですが仕事は仕事です。伝説のウラルの銀狼さんならご理解いただけるかと思いますが、かつてのブローニャなら理解できたのでしょうけど、今のブローニャは仕事を理由にすれば悪いことをしてもいいとは思っていません。ブローニャさんの言う通りです。誰もがポリシーというものを持つべきです。外部のルールばかりに頼っていては未熟ですからね。何が言いたいんですか？いいえ、何でもありません。ブローニャさんとキアナさんが律者コアの実験に参加すると聞いて、何か協力できないかとデュランダル様に言われまして、もちろんブローニャさんがその気でなければ失礼いたしますが、ブローニャはある日突然
あなたに刺されたりしませんよね。
ブローニャさんはご冗談がお好きなようですね。殺し屋の界隈でウラルの銀狼の名前はすぐに消えてしまいましたが、さすがに私もカロン名録で最速登頂記録を作ったブローニャさんに無礼なことはできません。それにハイペリオンの皆さんとは仲良くしましょうとデュランダル様に何度も言われております。ですので出過ぎた真似はいたしません。
わかりました。それでブローニャに何をおすすめしてくれるのですか？
もちろん実践によるウォーミングアップです。こちらへどうぞ、ブローニャさん。
天の道は利して
行動開始。
成人の道はなしである。
敵は見逃しません。
I like how this a warm up for
星が光り輝く曲調が強くなる。
Bronya and just fighting as May.
来年の頃早く
Slow claps.
さすがウラルの銀狼。動きに無駄がなく頭の回転も速い。大変勉強になりました。ですが殺し屋の後輩として少しアドバイスをお話ししてもよろしいでしょうか？
No.
アドバイスですか？言ってみてください。
ブローニャさんの戦い方は確かに敵を仕留められますが、少し優雅さが足りないと思いまして。
戦場で最も大事なのは目標を殲滅することです。余計なことを気にすると任務自体に予測不可能な影響を与えてしまうかもしれません。
She doesn't care about being
ブロー
graceful.
ニャさんの言う通りです。しかし少し花を添えれば今後の任務にも役立つかもしれませんよ。
雇用主が仕事ぶりを褒めてくれるとかですか？
それもメリットではありますが、芸術というものには他人との間に現実を超えた信頼関係を築いてくれる可能性があるということを私は言いたいのです。そうですね。目で見たものこそ真実。よろしければ私が見本をお見せしましょう。
先人の知恵を教えてあげます。
Go to the target location again and defeat enemies
空気から
again.
伝わってくる。行動開始。お掃除が終わりました。いかがでしょうか、ブローニャさん。何か不足な点がありましたらぜひ教えてください。
Might have been nice if I actually played as those characters, but
リタはどうして夫側にいるんですか？
私が天命の S 級バルキリーでオットー様が天命の大主教様だからです。それを聞いているわけではないことは存じております。デュランダル様も私も選択しなければならない時に自分の立場に基づいて選択をしたまでです。その中でブローニャさんたちを傷つけてしまったこともあるかと思います。私たちは当時自身の認識を超え完璧な選択ができていたとは限りませんから。
じゃあ聞き方を変えます。デュランダルさんはあなたにとって上官ですか？それとも仲間ですか？
friend.
一生のお付き合いをしてもいいと思える友人です。
ではオットーは？
天命の
He's
ま
the
だ辞任
overseer.
していない大主教様です。
Superior.
彼の命令に従うことが
Hasn't
バ
technically
ルキ
left
リー
off
として
the
の
sea.
責任です。
もし将来デュランダルさんとオットーの意見が分かれたらどうしますか？
She'll never leave. Rita laughed gracefully.
お許しください、ブローニャさん。今の私の立場ではその答えを言葉にすることはできません。ですがこう考えてください。私とブローニャさんの似ているところはブローニャさんが思っているよりもずっと多いかもしれません。
どういう意味ですか？
一生お付き合いしてもいい友人の中に 可愛らしいけどつい心配してしまう相手がいるということです。
Rita winked mischievously.
デュランダル様は真面目で話し方は容赦がありませんし、接しづらいところもあるように見えますが、時々普通の女の子のように不器用で、というより素直なのに素直じゃないところが可愛らしいのです。ですのでブローニャさん、そういう時私たちは自分の心のままに行動するのではないかと、私はそう思っております。
あなたの伝えたいことが分かったかもしれません。
それならよかったです。私たちの過去には摩擦や不快などがありましたが、テレサ様が主教になった後は皆様と仲良くしていきたいと思っております。
少し時間がかかりそうですが、ブローニャもそうなるように願っています。
では友情を育むべく、まずは崩壊獣を一緒に倒しませんか？
いいですよ。ブローニャについてこられるのなら
最善を尽くします。
How could she possibly? Bronya has a boik. She has a boik. Excuse me.
行きましょう。
Yo, bitch.
今黄金のように輝きなさい。
上な断罪の名において
さすがブローニャさんです。
そちらもなかなかですね。さすが天命の S 級バルキリ
お褒めの言葉ありがとうございます、ブローニャさん。この訓練が後ほどの実験に役立つことを願っております。
ー。はい、おかげでウォーミングアップができました。ありがとうございます。
では私はそろそろ失礼いたします。実験がうまくいくように願っております。私もデュランダル様と共に皆様のことを応援します。
At this point, Rita bowed slightly and turned to leave.
あ、リタ。
どうしました、ブローニャさん。
あなたが今日話したことについて一つだけ忠告したいことがあります。
何でしょう。
仲間が自分を失望させるようなことをしないと信じているのなら、その時はあなたも仲間を失望させるようなことをしないでほしいと思っています。
もちろんです、ブローニャさん。心に銘じておきます。
After the mysterious Valkyrie politely took her leave, Bronya found another note in her pocket. Umbral Rose will fight hard in her final battle and won't let you down. That was what the mercenary who had not yet retired said. Okay.
この剣を来航にして。
I'd be lying if I said I completely understood.
行動開始。
Oh, whatever. Hello, a dude. Oh.
前に
This could be a rare opportunity. Should we continue the battle that was interrupted 5 months ago? This was the invitation from the golden-haired knight to the silver-haired girl. 5 months earlier, on the sands of North Africa, the two of them had sparred. The knight's gun cutter and the girl's edge of Taichuan both revealed skills that exceeded the other's expectations. It was just that at that time, the girl wasn't sure she was on her way to becoming a hero, and the knight was bound by her mission. God damn it. Or is it his? As in Otto's. But despite this, in the few minutes that they fought, they both had an unmistakable feeling that the opponent they faced was the person in this world most similar to themselves. They didn't seem that similar, but whatever.
行きましょう。
Alpha. Alpha? Santa Domo. Okay, well, whatever. Is there some anarchy here? I need some
行動開
anarchy.
始。行きましょう。
Well, anyway, hello.
敵は見逃しませ
Doo-doo.
ん。
準備できたよ。
今日話した天命の内戦の話をまだ覚えていますか？
No.
この先にある教会堂の廃墟もその時代のものです。そして私たちが今いるこの広場は聖女カレン・カスラナが亡くなった場所です。
聖女カレン。彼女はカスラナ一族の鏡だってパパは言ってた。
彼女はあなたと同じように天命を裏切ることを選びました。
でもあんたはずっと天命側にいた。オットーの空間実験に協力した。
5ヶ月前、あなたは私にどうして天命にいるのと聞きましたね。その時私は天命がなければ誰がこの星にいる数十億の人々を崩壊から守るんですかと答えました。
この世界に絶対的な善と悪はなく、あるのは使命だけだってあんたは言ってたね。もちろん今の私もあんたの立場や気持ちを理解できるけど、当時の私は本当にわからなかった。あんたの使命って一体何？どうしてオットーの言いなりになってたの？今の私はあんたに偏見を持ったりしていないけど、もし本当の理由を教えてくれたら私はあんたに感謝するよ。
少し不適切な言い方かもしれませんが、私にとってオットー主教はあなたにとってのテレサさんのような存在です。彼が今の私を作ったことは否定できませんし、崩壊に対する彼の理解が私たちよりもずっと深いことも否定できません。あなたが本当に聞きたいことはそれではないことは知っています。その答えをちゃんと教えます。
Oh no. But that's
あんた
fine.
に勝てたらそうだよね。
その通りです。さあキアナさん、正々堂々と勝負しましょう。
望むところだよ。
Oh, I'm actually playing it.
これが委員長が言ってた。C 別れて3日なれば、すなわちまさに刮目して相待つべしだよ。
さすがです。5ヶ月前のあなたと比べて律者の力の運用に関してはまさに雲泥の差です。
It's happening to a hand.
そうなるとあなたは
Maybe it's just
より
shady.
オットー主教を警戒しなければなりません。彼は何度も空の律者の力は必要だと口にしていました。
空の律者の力がオットーに必要なの？
はい。そしてそれは私がこれから話す答えとも一定のつながりがあります。何せ私自身の状況にとって第二の神の鍵は確かに必須でした。
第二の神の鍵。それって全文明の空の律者のコアで作られた神の鍵だよね。
その通りです。それを使えば量子の海の満ち引き、虚数の木の脈を観測することができます。
そしてそのおかげで私は使命を一部達成できました。私の体内の世界の泡をつなぎ止め、虚数の木との再接続を可能にしてくれましたから。
体内にある世界の泡、それがあんたがずっと夫側にいた最も本質的な理由だって、そう考えてもいい？
はい、そう考えてもらって構いません。あなたが経験したことと同じく、これも長い話になりますから。この話は退屈に見えて、しかし危険に満ちた外の世界での任務まで遡ります。任務開始前の時点で面白いところを話せと言われたら、当時の私はまだ12歳だったとしか言えません。
12歳？確かにあんたは最年少で A 級と S 級のバルキリーになったって知ってるけど、12歳って。
私の体は比較的早熟だったかもしれません。大したことありませんよ。今日の基準では当時の私は全然一人前のバルキリーとは言えませんから。当時私とリタは漁師の海の探索任務を引き受けました。あなたの仲間がマリアナ海溝の海塩城に行ったと聞きましたが、私たちの目的は海塩の目の中にある危険な異界ではありませんでした。私たちが到着した場所は空間的に少し支離滅裂ではありましたが、この世界と同じように長い歴史と文化を持っていました。そこには潜水艦に乗った国王一座があり、天球史のように知的機械が普及しているアレクサンドリアがあり、球技が流行っている
I wish I
ユカ
got
タン
to
連邦があ
experience
り、
this. Maybe they'll have a rerun of it.
南米大陸を統一して世界を救ったインカ共和国もあります。本来漁師の海の奥に浮いていたあの世界は消滅する運命にありながらも、各時代世界から来た英雄たちが集まっていたんです。気骨があって楽観的なシェイクスピア船長、慎重で物知りなシュレーディンガー博士、親切で勇敢なミゲルおじいさん。これ以上話したら紹介だけで時間がかかってしまいそうですね。ですが今の私たちにとって本当に大事な話は、あの世界を存続させるための拠り所として彼らが私を選んだということです。12歳の私にそれができる力があったからではありません。様々な理由があって当時は私以外選ぶことができませんでした。エーテルアンカーを通して彼らは自分たちの世界を私の体内に封じたのです。そうすれば私が自分の世界で生きている限り、彼らの世界は漁師の海で消失することはありません。
それってあんたは12歳からそんな使命を背負ってたってこと？
どうですか？あなたともう一人の空の律者の戦いに比べれば私の経歴はかなり楽でしょう。私にとって私の体内にあるあの世界は山の奥にある故郷のようで、大都会の繁華さと比較はできませんが、故郷とつながりがあるごくわずかな人だけがその過去、現在、未来を背負うことができるんです。過去5年間私はずっと世界の泡とのつながりを解除する方法を探してきました。そうすれば私の身に何があっても他の人にあの世界の運命を託すことができると思ったからです。しかも
I was about to say, it's like
そ
she
れは
got sick of
私
it.
だけがやり遂げられる使命ですから。では5ヶ月前にあなたに聞かれた質問に戻りますが、幼い頃から天命にいる人間にとってそういう使命を果たさなければいけない時に他に頼れる相手はいますか？
でも
分かっています。あなたの立場から考えると私は悪人に協力した愚か者なのでしょう。しかし私にとって天命はかけがえのない価値があります。 それが当時のあの言葉。この世界に絶対的な善と悪はなく、あるのは使命だけの意味です。
でも第二の神の鍵のおかげでその使命の一部が達成できたって言ったよね。
はい、それは1ヶ月前のことです。運に恵まれた私は虚数の木の周りにたどり着きました。そのおかげで今の私は体内の世界の泡を他の人に移して保管してもらうことができるようになりました。使命の後継者を作れるようになったのです。今の私は過去の私より少しだけ自由になった。そう理解しても構いません。
5ヶ月前の私はこう言ったよね。天命最強の S 級バルキリー。その肩書きは私の憧れだったし目標でもあったって。こう話すのは少し変かもしれないけど、もし将来私たちの道に争いや対抗があったら、私は多分すごく落ち込むと思う。
その気持ちは理解できます。私はあなたのことを才能があるとコメントしました。そしてあなたは数ヶ月でそれを実現させました。崩壊と戦うことが私たちの最終的な使命なら、いつか私たちの歩む道が一つになる日が来るはずです。今の私の身分で約束はできませんが、私たちの使命は5ヶ月前と比べるとすでに近づいている。そう信じてほしいと思っています。ですが主教様の不可解な行動はやはり少し心配です。もし第二の神の鍵が彼の需要を満たすことができなかったら、きっと彼はまたあなたの力を望むのでしょう。
忠告
He
あり
might
がと
covet
う。
them anyway.
ハイペリオンのみんなもずっと彼を警戒してるから。
それならいいんですが。
位置につきました。
Talk to Durandal again.
そろそろ時間ですね。ハイペリオンに戻って律者衝突実験をするんですよね。
Hersher collision.
うん。あんたも一
It's
緒
like
に
the
来る？
particle accelerator, except
もち
it's
ろん
a
です。
Hersher.
アインシュタイン博士が入れたハニーコーヒーを結構気に入っていますから。
The golden-haired knight walked away with the silver-haired warrior by her side. Yes. She still had not realized that the lives of her and her counterpart were dramatically intertwined. Go to the bridge and start the Hersher experiment.
行動開始。
I can teleport. Yes.
行きましょう。この剣を来光にして。雷鳴。
私の番ね。
After over an hour of urgent preparations, the platform for the Hersher collision experiment had been set up on a bridge in Colliston. Under a dark, overcast sky, the Hersher of Flameson and the third Hersher of Reason had each taken their positions.
キアナ、ブローニャ、なるべく崩壊エネルギーを一直線に出して、二つのビームがぶつかり合うようにしてくれ。
They don't cross the
今回の
beams.
実験は君たちにとっても新しい挑戦になる。指示を真面目に聞くように。
はい、ベルトさん。わかったよ。
ではブローニャの方は俺が担当する。キアナの方は不可。君に頼んだよ。
わかりました。キアナ、退去研究を通して力をコントロールして。まずは一番弱い崩壊エネルギーからゆっくりと強くしていこう。 律者コアの中の崩壊エネルギーを水滴のようににじませて、徐々にさざ波にするようにして、さざ波の方向をコントロールしながら、ブローニャさんと、それから被験体の律者コアが同じ直線にある状態をキープする。さあ、ブローニャさんに合わせて、崩壊エネルギーの量を増やして、ゆっくりと、確実に、互いに合わせながら出力を上げていくんだ。よし、今だ。
いけー！律者コア、抵抗解放！
The two equally powerful beams of Honkai energy came in contact with the Hersha of Dominant's core, creating an almost perfect collision with no energy leaking. The Hersha of Dominant's core, which had not reacted in any previous experiment, began to give off a subtle yet distinct glow. Anti-Entropy's recording equipment recorded every energy fluctuation throughout the process. Now all that was needed was to wait for the results of the data analysis. Just stick it into someone else. Yeah, I'll be fine.
天の道は利して来せず、聖人の道はなして争わず。
行動開始。行きましょう。
準備できたよ。
実験成功おめでとうございます、キアナさん。
ありがとう。こういう力の使い方は私たちにとっても新しい体験だったから、一回で成功できてよかった。
はい。今回の経験と実験結果がみんなの役に立つようにとブローニャも願っています。
たとえうまくいかなかったとしても、実験自体には意味はありますから。今まで天命で得た経験は律者と戦う方法ばかりでしたが、こうしてスローモーションのような状態で律者が力を使う姿を観察できたおかげで、共同作戦に関するインスピレーションが湧きました。
それって将来私たちと一緒に戦う時の戦術ってこと？
もちろんです。とても楽しみにしています。以前不朽なる刃と雷の律者で共同作戦を行いましたが、互いに十分な理解がなく、実際はあまり満足のいく結果を得られませんでした。
メイ先輩、きっとサンゴ島でのことだよね。
実を言うとその時3万字の反省文を書きました。デュランダル様は反省しすぎているのではないかと大主教様まで話していて。
30,000.
どうしましたか？大主教様からの通信です。共有いたしますね。
おっと。
ハイペリオンのみんな、そして我がバルキリーたちよ、こんにちは。律者コアに対する研究はうまくいっているかい？
おじい様、用はないと言ってなかった？
おや、今日のテレサは冷たいね。まだ僕がもう一人の僕を殺したことを怒っているのかい？リタのことは許したのに、僕のことは許してくれないんだね。
Yeah, technically he didn't kill it.
さて、冗談はさておき、確かにハイペリオンに用はないよ。天命の S 級バルキリーたちに頼みたい任務があるんだ。
それは例の旅と関係するものでしょうか？
さすがはデュランダル、頭の回転が早いね。その通り。すべて用意できたんだ。あとは君とリタが協力してくれれば終わりさ。ああ、そうだ。不朽なる刃の他のメンバーたち、そこに残ってテレサに協力するといいよ。何しろ、彼女はもうすぐ天命の大主教になるんだ。早めに業務に慣れてもらうのも悪くない。そういえば、そこにいる大半の人にとっては、これが最後の会話になりそうだ。僕はもうすぐ旅立つからね。ベルトもそこにいるのかい？すまないね。僕のせいで君たちは楽しい感謝祭を過ごすことができなかった。ここ数年、ずっと君に謝りたかったんだ。謝り方もいろいろ考えたさ。例えば、記念碑の前でひざまずき、 大泣きする僕を見せるとかね。しかしもう何年も前のことだし、君だってそんな嘘くさい儀式を見たいと思っていないだろう。
それが旅立つ前に俺に話したかったことか。
他に話すべきことがあるとでも？別の例を挙げよう。今の K423 は僕の謝罪を欲すると思う
Is he
の
trying
か
to antagonize everyone?
君たちは完璧なヒーローさ。いちいちケチくさい話はしないだろう。
司教様、その話に問題があるかどうかはさておき、空の律者、いいえ、深淵の律者にはきちんとした名前があります。K423 などではなく、彼女はキアナ・カスラナです。
いいだろう。キアナ・カスラナ。確かにそれでも問題ないよ。何しろその名前の本当の持ち主は10年前にあんな風になってしまったからね。テレサ、何か言いたいことがあるみたいだね。
おじい様。
いいんだテレサ、無理して話さなくてもいい。君のおじい様はいろいろひどいことをしてきた。その点においてはちゃんと理解しているさ。君たちにはまだまだ衝撃的なことが次から次へとやってくるだろう。その時、感情をおじい様に費やすべきではないと、そう思えてくるはずだよ。いい感情も悪い感情もどうでもよくなるん
They're
だ。
both important.
どういう意味？あなたの旅は一体何をもたらすの？
すぐにわかるよ。だから説明は割愛させてもらう。安心してくれ。君を危険にさらすようなことは少しもない。デュランダル、リタ、カスラナ街の暁展望台に来てくれ。最後の仕事を全うしてもらう。他のみんなとはこれでお別れさ。
The blonde-haired overseer promptly cut off the communication link, leaving everyone speechless. Yeah, it's definitely leaving me speechless.
何よあいつ。本当に人間が言う言葉？ボス頭が私の口を塞いでなかったらとっくに罵倒してやってたわ。
テスラ、彼があの話をしたのは俺たちを怒らせるためだ。しかし彼が本当にこれで去るつもりなら、俺たちを怒らせる必要はどこにある？
つまり僕たちに何かしてほしいからわざとそういう風に話したと。
その視点で考えれば確かに辻褄が合うと思います。ですが私たちを、彼の周りにいる人たちを怒らせて一体何のメリットがあるのでしょう。怒らせてどう目標を達成するのでしょうか。
彼の目的も哲学的に疑わざるを得ない。もし彼がパラレルワールドに行ってもう一人のカレンを探すのであれば、ある意味ではテレサさん、失礼を許してくれ。彼がカレンのクローンを作り出した時点で満足できていたはずだ。
ああ、それならわざとこの世界を出る必要もないしな。
だから長光が話した不変な自由意志と一回のみ発生する選択の話が気になる。彼女は何らかの相対性のヒントを言っていたのだと思うんだ。
長光がまだここにいたなら彼女の考えを聞けたのに。彼女は実際の執行者として天命の空間実験の多くに参加していたから。
司教様は本気で第二の神の鍵を使ってこの世界を離れようとしている。そして本人が申告したように私たちには影響を与えない。それが長光さんの考えです。
ですが相手はあの大主教様です。嘘はないと技術スタッフはそう考えるかもしれませんが、皆様もそうだとは限りません。空の律者の覚醒事件も一つの教訓なのかもしれません。
じゃああんたたちは本当に彼の指示通り言われた場所に行くの？
行ってみるしかありません。
罠かもしれないぞ。
だが彼の目的を把握しなければ俺たちは潜在的なリスクを止めることができない。
一つだけご安心ください。今の大司教様は天命組織の全てを代表しているわけではありません。彼が辞任を発表した時から私たちはテレサ様の立場も考えなければなりませんから。
ええ、少なくとも不朽なる刃は皆さんを敵に回すことはないと保証できます。
君たちも気をつけてくれ。オットーに役に立たないと判断されてしまうとひどいことをされる可能性がある。
それはリアーナさんのことですね。
その名前を知っているのか？
ええ、その友人が彼女の話を教えてくれました。彼女は黒煙白化のかつての所有者、そして彼女とネゲントロピーの関係も大体知っています。
リアーナさんは優しい人でした。あの頃の彼女と私の関係は今のデュランダルさんとリタさんの関係と似ていました。ただその時の私は人付き合いが苦手でしたので彼女とはそんなに親しい間柄ではありませんでした。
彼女は戦士で本物のバルキリーだった。
あんたたちもリアーナのことを知っていたらオットーがどれだけクズなのかがわかるはずよ。
司教様は確かにネゲントロピーにひどいことをしました。それは天命の暗い歴史の一つでもあります。
まあまあ、この際昔のことを考えてもあまり意味はないわ。ディランダル、
Or does it?
それにリタ、もしあなたたちがおじい様のところに戻ることが正しい選択だと思っているのならハイペリオン側はあなたたちを止めたりしないわ。だけどくれぐれも気をつけなさい。
はい、慎重に対応します。
相手は策を決めて動くあのオットーアポカリプス様です。皆様も最悪の事態に備えて警戒を強めてください。
ええ、最高水準で警戒するわ。全てがうまくいくことを願ってる。頑張って、天命最強の S 級バルキリー。
ありがとうございます。そちらも頑張ってください。深淵の律者。
Experiment completely cleared.
行動開始。殺意が空気から伝わってくる。行動開始。敵は見逃しません。
Well, at least it's an invisible enemy, so I don't have to fight it, right? Oh, just finding something else.
行きましょう。行きましょう。光り輝け。
震えなさい。正解のイカズチ。
雷電の炎早く。吠えなさい。栗から。雷鳴。一刀両断。
Li
行
Susheng.
動開始。行きましょう。
Oh, just standing around, didn't even help? What the hell?
行動開始。
私の番ですね。リーさん、あなたもここにいたんですね。
やめてよ。その呼び方はなんだか違和感がする。
Li Susheng sized up Durandal and Rita's rather serious expressions. She realized that their understanding of the Raksha's plans was a bit lacking.
けど、やっぱり司教はこの件をあんたたちに教えなかったの。だから彼、あんたたちやハイペリオンの人たちに近づくなって言ってたのかな。
大司教様は最後まで私たちに内緒にしたかったみたいですね。
なんだかこの件、私が思っていたより複雑になってるかも。S 級バルキリーが全員ここに集まってるし、それに昨日彼は私に変わった言葉をたくさん言ってきたの。 虚数の木とか高次元空間とか廃校分解とか時間と関係があるみたい。街にあった現象は彼がわざと引き起こしたのかも。
彼はその目的をあなたに教えましたか？
あ、それなら最初から知ってるよ。というより500年前から気づいてたかな。
500 years ago.
天命に聖女と呼ばれたバルキリー、カレンかスラナがいるんでしょ。あんたたちも知っていると思うけど、彼女は羅刹主教の幼馴染でね。
Li Sushang paused for a few seconds.
なんと言うべきかな。彼のあの人に対する思いは私が寂しく感じるほどのものだった。遠い昔、砂漠にいた時、彼は一晩中一人で座ってた。そういう感覚、あんたたちにもわかると思うけど。
つまり彼が本気だと思ってるんですか？本気でカレン・カスラナを生き返らせるためにここでいろいろ準備したと。
あんたたちにとって彼のやり方が冗談に見えるの？彼は最初から本気だよ。それに彼が私を深層休眠から呼び起こしたのも、その復活計画が最終段階に入ったからだよ。
リース将様、それはあなたが大主教様に呼び起こされたこと自体が彼にとって意味があると、500年前の聖女様を生き返らせる自信が十分にあるのでしょうか？
うん、そうだよ。だってこれは彼と私の約束だもん。
約束？
あんたたちも知ってると思うけど、500年前の事故で私は重傷を負ったの。当時そういう怪我はなかなか感知できなくて、だから羅刹人、主教は私を治す方法を見つけるまで私を深層休眠に入らせたの。他のことはさておき、この件については彼は紛れもなく私の命の恩人だから。500年前、彼が私に全てがうまくいったら君はどんな未来で目覚めたいと思うって聞いてきた時、私は彼に対する好奇心から、人類が崩壊に勝った時代じゃなくて彼が願いを叶えた時代だって答えたの。その時の私は確かに彼が夢を叶える瞬間を見届けたかったんだと思う。私の私情だけどね。
つまり今の大主教様は夢を実現させられる自信があるということですね。
Just to be absolutely sure, Rita changed her wording and asked the question again.
そうだと思うよ。そして多くの人はそのせいでひどい目に遭う。前の空の律者事件の時もそうだったって聞いた。
彼を止めるつもりは？
ないよ。残念ながら命の恩人に対する約束を破ることはできない。それにあの人は約束を守ってくれた。ほら、私を治さず呼び起こさないことだってできた。そうでしょ。けどあんたが本気で彼を止めるつもりなら、私はあんたを止めない。それは別に私とは関係ないからね。
つまりこれからどんな衝突が起きてもあなたは中立的な立場にいてどちらにも協力するつもりはないということですか？
あ、そうでもないよ。彼の味方として一度だけ戦う。その戦いが終わったら彼とはもうおあいこだから。
Is this the
ですが
fight?
その時はまだあなたは天命のバルキリーですよ、リース将様。
うん、その通りだね。だからその時、もし私に力が残ってたらあの男の後片付けを手伝うよ。きっと後片付けが大変だもの。そうでしょ？
去年空の律者の実験の後、 小規模崩壊が次々と起きましたが、不朽なる刃は休み返上で3ヶ月以上もかかってやっと制圧できました。空の律者の復活は必然で、災害は避けられないと言っても間違いではありませんが、その全ての始まりは主教様の計画にあって、私たち天命には空の律者の力が必要だったということを私たちもよく知っています。
そんなことは二度と起きてほしくない。そうだよね。
もちろんです。天命の最終的な使命は崩壊を倒すこと。その点はみんなが覚えているはずです。崩壊を倒すために崩壊を十分に研究しなければならないかもしれませんが、私たちは天命です。ネゲントロピーやましてやヨルムンガンドではありません。進歩のために必要な代価を気にしないわけがないんです。
うん。それを建前にする人たちと違って、きっとあんたは本気でそれを考えてるんだって。私は信じてるよ。きっとあんたにとってそれはあんたがあんたであることの証だと思う。けど人類は自由だよ。だから他の人たちにとって彼らが彼らである証もいろいろあるんだ。この時代のことは数ヶ月しか知らないけど、人々には共通するところと違うところがあって当たり前だって私は十分理解できてる。多分そういう違いがあるからこそこの複雑で残酷で美しい世界があるんだと思う。とにかく私にあんたの行動に干渉する権利はない。だけど私の決心が揺らぐなんてことも期待しないで。そういう決心が憎しみや破壊ではなく競争と試練を与えるのでしたら結果的に問題はないということですね。そうかな。人と人に違いがあるのは当たり前でしょ。善人はみんな同じなわけがないし、悪人だってみんな同じなわけじゃないから。
Stroking her bangs like a beard.
どんな人が善人かどんな人が悪人か、その基準だってみんなそれぞれでしょ。
だから自分自身の価値観を守ればいいとあなたはそう思ってるんですね。
うん。私の師匠は昔こう言ったの。みんなが同じことを考えているなら武術はいらないでしょ。世界はそういった摩擦とぶつかり合いの中で前進し続けて私たちを作ったんだ。師匠はね、自分の信念こだわりがないやつは眼中にない。けど師匠だって特例かも。こだわりがないことが師匠のこだわりだと思
う。つまり私が主教様に計画のことを根掘り葉掘り聞いてもあなたは私を止めない。そうですよね。
その通り。確かに500年前の私は彼が願いを叶える姿を見届けたいって思ったけど、それとこれとは別。あんたたちのことに口出しする理由はないからね。もちろんあんたが本気で彼を止めるつもりなら相当の覚悟はしておいて。だって彼の計画に含まれた詳細は全部彼の500年間の執念だから。
心得ています。
さて私の話はそろそろ終わり。彼のところに行こう。あの人が私たちに何をしてほしいか私たちはまだ知らないから。そうでしょ。
行きましょう。
Is that a different colored Lisu Sheng? Oh no, it's just her back looked darker.
行動開始。
Like a different color scheme.
行きましょう。行動開始。
Well, I guess they're kind of yellowed because of this lamp,
行きましょう。
right?
私の番ですね。
やあ、親愛なる S 級バルキリーたち。 おや、全員沈黙するのかい？いいだろう。この真実味のないホログラフィーに向かって話す気にならないのも理解できるからね。だが、もし近頃僕がしたことが原因なら、ここで謝らせてほしい。何しろこの世界を出ていく者として、僕の表現欲求は確かに過剰だと言える。すまない、僕のバルキリーたち。主教の最後のわがままを許してくれ。
つまり主教様は本当に別の世界に行くんですね。では単刀直入に聞きます。その代価は何ですか？
おや、代価。確かに何事にも代価が必要だ。しかしその前に言い方を訂正させてくれ。確かに僕はこの世界を出ていくが、厳密に言うと僕は別の世界に行くわけではないんだ。僕の終点は世界の向こう側だ。それは世界と世界の境にあって時間を最適化する場所だ。
imaginary tree.
もっとわかりやすい言い方はないの？前回あんたがそれを話した時、あんたが何をするつもりなのか全然理解できなかったよ。
いいだろう。例を挙げよう。例えば砂浜を歩
Alright,
くとし
walking on a beach.
僕たちが砂浜を歩く
Trail
と
of
き
footprints.
足跡を残すだろう。
Okay,
振り向
breadcrumbs.
いて足跡を見ると僕たちは自分がどこから来たかわかる。
Yep.
砂浜に残った足跡はわかりやすいが、別の状況だとそれはずっと複雑になる。分岐点だらけの庭を想像してみよう。その庭にある道は異なる分岐点から伸びてきて、またそれぞれ新しい分岐点に伸びている。振り向くと足跡はとうに消えてい
What
た。そういう庭を思い浮かべてくれたかな。それを最も抽象的な概念、時間だと思ってくれ。時間の庭には様々な分岐点があり、無数の未来につながっている。それらの分かれ道を一括りに考えたとき、それが根元も樹幹も無限に伸びる大樹だと気づく。その木は僕たちが直接触れられる次元には存在しない。だから僕たちはそれをこう呼ぶんだ。
We call it
虚数の木
the
と。
imaginary tree.
先行者はかつてこう言いました。虚数の木には無数のパラレルワールドがあって、無数の異なる私を観測できると。
その通りだ。しかし虚数の木の機能はパラレルワールドをつなげることよりもずっと精妙で複雑だ。先ほど僕が言った時間は虚数の木で分岐するという話はまだ覚えているかい？その事実に含まれた規則を細かく考えるとこう気づくはずさ。もし僕たちが虚数の木で自由に進む方法を見つけられたら、時間を逆流させることだってできると。
ですが現実では時間を逆流させるなんて話は聞いたことがありません。
当然さ、難しいからだ。
Difficult.
虚数の木と漁師の海の競争関係につい
Oh,
て
it's
聞いたことはあ
impossible.
るだろう。そういう競争関係があるからこそ時間の方向が定義されているんだ。そして時間は他の次元の本質と違うからこそ方向に逆らうことができない。
時間の方向に逆らうことができないなら、どうやって自分の時間を逆流させるおつもりですか？
時間を逆流させる方法はな
No
い
one
さ。
can. Oh, yeah, yeah.
誰も時間を逆流させることはできない。だが別の角度から考えると、時間は虚数の木の成長方向に過ぎない。
Direction of growth.
それ以外他の意味などないんだ。だから虚数の木自体を操ることができれば、世界の成長点を再選択することも難しいことじゃない。
それはどういう意味ですか？時間を操るのではなく世界を操るのですか？
僕たちが今時間の流れを感知できているのは、僕たちと虚数の木の成長が一致している状態だか
Oh,
ら。
now they're talking about
逆に言え
growth.
ば、もし虚数の木の成長点を500年前に戻すことができるのなら、 500年前の世
You'll
界
turn into a twig.
僕たちがいる今をすでに歴史となった未来を捨てることができる。それ自身の時間を原点にして新しい基準から始まり再進化するんだ。
捨てる？再進化？じゃあ今の世界はどうなるんですか？
どうもこうもならないさ。結果から言えばそういう関係は相互的なものだ。君たち自身の存在は消失しないし、君たちの知ってる環境も大して変化しない。
Absolutely nothing.
この世界は無からは何も生じないはずですが。
当然さ。しかしこの件において支払う代価は君たちとは無関係だよ。さて、任務の前置きはここまで。これから話すことは僕が君たちをここに招集した目的だ。君たちには暁展望台からダニーロ島での区域の見張りを担当してほしい。誰にもハイペリオンにいるテレサも含め近づかせないように。
どうしてですか？
虚数の木に非常に精密な操作を行うからだ。君たちも知ってる通り、僕は誤解されやすくてね。だから誰にも邪魔されたくないんだ。
Ooh, would they adhere to it?
リス賞、君には暁展望台とシャニアテ橋を担当してもらう。リタ・ロスバイセ、君には聖女広場、アルプス街、それからダニーロジを担当してもらう。
I'd help you.
必要なサポートは与えておく。デュランダル、君には臨機応変に動いてもらう。以上だ。解散。
The former Schicksal overseer cut off the communication curtly, regardless of Durando's questions. On the one hand, he did need more time to finish a crucial step in his plan. On the other hand, he was also waiting for an opportunity, one that would minimize the costs of his plan. And that remained elusive to the Schicksal S-rank Valkyries yet. It was best they were kept in the dark. Old friend unlocked in recollection. Any side quests for me? I might just call it here. Does it mean recollection as in collection? Old friend.
いやあ、古き友よ。調子はどうだい？
Auto Apocalypse gives an heartfelt smile at the golden box in his hand. He traded it to Kevin Castellana 6 months ago in exchange for the beacon he needed.
君の企みを彼が見抜いたからこそ、やっと僕を追い出してくれたのかな。
Sounds just like Otto. The golden box made its voice heard inside Otto's head. For some reason, this 50,000-year-old AI sounds younger than...
僕が冗談半分で彼にこっそり僕の代わりに天命の主教になってほしいと言ったことかい？冗談はやめてくれ、我が古き友よ。彼はケビン・カスラナだ。彼が君の進化を知らないと思うのかい？君の中には彼がこの世界の1500年を理解するために必要な知識が全て詰まっている。なあ、僕がいなくなった後、君の持つ知識を得たヨルムンガンドがこの世界をどのように蹂躙するか心配でたまらないよ。ほら、考えてみたまえ。僕の計画を客観視すると、崩壊エネルギーを消耗させたからこそ虚数侵入が降臨することがなかったのさ。君が本当にこの世界を良くしたいと思っているなら、60年前に天命の司教の座を降りるべきだった。残念なことに、この世代の第一律者は君の中の彼の順位は 永遠に成長しないクローンの子供よりも低い。でも君も人類のために戦う第一律者だろう。僕がいなくなった後、君がテレサをサポートするというのはどうだい？やめてくれ。この500年で君の見た目と雰囲気はすっかり僕に染みついている。本当に彼女たちが僕と協力すると思うかい？僕の言うことを聞くとでも？思わないさ。どうせ君も本当の意味で彼女たちを思いやることはない。そうだろ？そうさ。僕はただ人類という概念に奉仕する。そうなると僕とヨルムンガンドの人たちは似ているではないか。もしかしたらそうかもしれないね。でもケビン・カスラナだけは違う。
He does not fight for humanity?
だからこそ彼は君を解放し、君が僕の計画を手伝うのを黙認した。確かにそうだ。彼は積極的に僕を放り出した。もしかしたら本当に僕にはもう利用価値がないのかもしれないが、しかしこれは本当に彼にとって良いことなのだろうか。単純な話さ。なぜなら彼は僕を羨ましがっているから僕を手伝おうと思ったのさ。
Jealous.
どちらかというと僕の方が彼を羨んでいるけどね。え？前に会った時彼がどれだけ君を軽蔑していたのか忘れてしまったのかい？服従か破滅か選べ。君が彼を羨ましいと思うのは理解できるけど、彼がどうして君を羨む必要があるんだ？
Yeah, why would he get jealous of you?
違うよ、国空万象。
Void archives.
君は完全に誤解しているようだね。
Completely misunderstood.
僕たちの間の戦争に力は関係していない。
Nothing to do with power. But what he can do to achieve his goal, his wish.
ただ僕が彼のできないことをできるだけで。
Yeah, I can do what he can't.
でも彼らは5万年前に僕がもう永遠にできないことをやり遂げた。
I already did something 50,000 years ago that I will never be able to do.
その謎々をやめてくれないかい？一体何を指しているんだ？慌てないでくれ、我が古き友よ。今から5万年前に戻ることが不可能なのは理解しているよね。しかし5万年前、あの技術が現在よりもさらに進んでいた時代、彼は今の僕とは違う選択をした。そうでなければ彼と僕は同時にこの世界に存在していなかっただろう。まさか彼が実は自分の命をとても大事にしているということかい？そうじゃない。全く逆だよ、国空万象。間違いなくあの男は自分のことを少しも顧みない。だから彼は僕を羨み、僕はそれよりももっと彼を羨ましいと思っているんだよ。
Does he place a low value on himself? That's why he envies? Wait, what? Oh well, whatever. Event playback. Photo album. Hey, we got a photo. Still missing a lot. Holy shit. I haven't done anything. I still got no items. Yeah, but that'll do. It's 23 hours. So that'll unlock tomorrow. Which I might not begin it because I still have this, so I can just do this. 2, 2. And yeah, it should be okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for me to do. So I'm just gonna say, hey, well, there's this, but I'm out of here. Expiring. I want to get a weapon. Anyway, peach.